Here we go. So I got this recipe off the BBC. So it's 600 mils of milk. It's 4 eggs. It is a load of oil and a bunch of flour, which is supposed to be 200 grams. But when I actually weighed it out, it came to 212. I had to spend this bit editing it. Yeah, I couldn't really do it without the video because I had the children around. The last of the meat. Oh, right, fair enough. Last of the flour. It's like Ramadan. But yeah, very, very few people do it here. So then you stick it all in a pan. It's supposed to be a tablespoonful of oil. I thought that was close enough. With the eggs, and then you whiz it up. So this is a recipe I got off the BBC website, which I thought, that's perfect. It said, you know, best pancakes ever. So I thought that'll be fine. Literally no problems at all. So I started this video like, oh, this is going to be a useful guide of how to make pancakes for everybody who's not sure. Yeah, traditionally people would have given up things. People often give up things like chocolate or something like a diet type thing. People will give up for Lenten these days. There are no radishes in the pancake. Yeah, I've left a £2 Poundland mug in the background. That's right. It says not everything in Poundland is a pound. It's £2. So yeah, that's what the mixture looks like. But I think that's a bit wet. So I also started the oven to keep them warm. This is kind of, we started like a guide. It's not so bad. So I just put it on 100°C. No idea what that is in Fahrenheit. No, it was £2. They also have things for £5 as well now. It's very frustrating. Oh, they flicker. Put it on a medium heat. Off we go. And then put the oil in. So I go fast and slow on this video so you don't have to watch all the boring bits. I can't remember exactly how I did it. That's too much oil. Gosh, that's crazy how much that flickers. Didn't look like that in iMovie. I don't know what to say. We don't fast these days, but meat stored for the winter would run out around now. So back in farming times, there was a traditional meatless fast at least. There we go. I zoomed in a little bit, so you could see a little bit more what I was doing. But as I say, I thought I'd do it this way round because A, it's slightly tedious. Can you see how much mixture is there? There was about 16 or 20 pancakes or something in the end. I didn't film every single one. You like my what? It's really nice, isn't it? The induction stove is really good. I did give it a good clean. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, the first one's always a do-over. Quote from Friends. Yeah, it's all IKEA stuff. They're closing down our local IKEA because it's not making enough money apparently. So yeah, the first one never works, and this one was really, really bad. Did you have pancakes too, Dr. E? Cool. So this should be on fast. You can't necessarily see that it's going fast. There you go. And then I tried to get it out, and it was just like splop. Bit more. And then it all stuck to the bottom, and then it turned over like that. So that was a rip. So we're going on to the next pancake. Pancake number 1. You've never made pancakes. It looks like I haven't, doesn't it? It is supposed to be non-stick. It just, the mixture's wrong. The first one doesn't ever work, so I thought, okay, I'll try again with the second one. I gave the pan a bit of a clean and everything just to make sure it wasn't anything silly. And so we basically go through this, and it's exactly the same thing again. The pans kind of bow upwards in the middle, which I think is one of the problems. So instead of being my handy guide to how to make pancakes, it's just all stuck. So yeah, that's what they look like, Rano. You just eat them like a big pile of nonsense. But they are thin. English pancakes, well, I don't know, pancakes we make in England are thinner than the sort of that they normally have in America. And all they look like sort of French style crepe. I don't think we make them exactly the same. So yeah, I left that there to show you. You're getting a few glitches where I did the high speed. And this one was very slightly better. My mother didn't like making them because of the grease smell. Oh yeah, it does make a lot of grease. Thin ones in Estonia. There are no Scotch pancakes. There are none in this. Hooray! Perfect. So that was kind of my disaster. But I did finally manage to get it working a bit. It was a bit of a struggle. So this runs through, and I make about 10 of them here. As I say, they're quite nice. But as you can see, I'm still kind of sorting them all out by just shaking it around. I'm totally eating the bits as well from the disasters. So I can't remember when I make. This is the speed to make pancakes, by the way. So the idea is you're supposed to what they call toss the pancake, supposed to throw it up, but you need it to not stick to the pan, and very very few of them didn't stick to the pan. So that's me kind of going around the side, pulling it down and stuff. I end up using this small pan so I get better control. There you go. And then it goes wrong. So there he is, sorting it out, sorting it out, sorting it out. Yeah, so this was kind of the way of it. And in a minute, I get to some which I actually managed to throw out properly. Well, did you have yours with Dr. E? What do you eat your pancake with? Or do you just have it on its own? Or so last year we made French-style crepes using buckwheat flour, and we had them with eggs and bacon and that kind of thing for a first course, which is quite tasty. You just have it with sugar. Do they fit in with your diet? I'm never quite sure what fits in with your diet. You'll see what we had in a minute. There you go. That goes in the bin. I can't remember how long I let this run for. It was only like a couple of minutes. But there was a lot of this. And you can see how they all I ate all sorts of random things. Okay. Fair enough. I'm sure. Oh, was it vegetables or something you said you're struggling? Maybe. Here we go. I think this is one where I actually managed to toss it. Hey! Just about worked. Here we go. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, and oh, kind of. And then you spend all the time sorting it. They're supposed to flip better. They cook better if you flip them. I kind of think it was a bit of a wet mixture, and also I was leaving it a little bit long. Oh, glitch. That was glitchy. Yay, that was the best one. Did you like the slow motion? This is quality video editing. I hope you're pleased with this. I think this is the last one I did. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So yeah, I had them with banana. I didn't chop at this speed really. And I had them bits of banana and oh, fancy flip. It was a fancy flip. This was me searching for the chocolate spread. There it is. Nutella, yum, 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 yum. Although apparently we have to be careful because of orangutans and palm oil, which I didn't know until I'd already bought it. But then I saw someone's tweet saying you shouldn't really eat it. I was like, oh, okay, but it's chocolate. So yeah, I had a couple like that. And then we did, supposed to be traditional lemon and sugar. The boys had it at school today, though, and they said it was disgusting and they didn't like it. Looking at banana makes you feel ill. Oh, really? They're Rick Green anyway. They weren't the best. Lemon and sugar is traditional. It would have been like much more simple stuff that you would have had in stock. It tastes nice. It just tastes of lemon and sugar. And then I did whipped cream, and this one took a little bit of time. You just squeeze the lemon on. It's just like I squeezed it, and then you just pour it on, and then you mix it with the sugar. It just sort of, you don't put much. It just kind of soaks in. And then we whizzed up the cream. That actually took 3 minutes. And then we had them with cream and fruit, which was sort of the more delicate option, I guess. Can you see how that pancake's flipped all over the place because it didn't really sit right? So yeah, we had them with whipped cream and completely out of season raspberries and out of season blueberries as well. Lemon and sugar is the weirdest thing that you've learned on the channel. It is specifically for Pancake Day. We don't really eat lemon and sugar with everything.